Hello, hello, my beautiful natural lovers. It's your girl, Natural Woman 0914, sitting out here in my garage on this beautiful Saturday, about to give you some inspiration, honey. Yes, honey. This video is all about getting rid of negative vibes. I don't care if it's a family member, it's a friend, it's a coworker, it's an acquaintance, it's a neighbor. Get rid of it. Your life is too short and too precious to waste it on people that only gonna hinder your growth. Do you hear me? Do you not know that someone else can come into your space and stop all of your personal growth? They can hinder your spiritual growth. You guys, even your financial growth. Some people are just not fit to be around you. Not saying that they are bad people, they're just not good for your environment. So learn, if you're around someone all the time, and whenever you in a good mood, you in a good mood, and whenever you come around them, that mood just change. Or whenever you call them like, hey girl, how you doing? They're like, my bills need paid, I ain't got no money. You know, everything that come out of their mouth is negative. You guys, get away from them. Quit fasting in a hurry, because I promise you they are draining your energy. You guys need to read Laws of Attraction. Now, I'm not going to go into that book because I want you to read it for yourself. But it basically says whatever you put out into the universe, it comes back to you. So again, with the negative vibes, if all you're putting out is negative stuff, every time something happens, you get mad, you getting sad, that's negative. Or if someone says, oh girl, guess what? So-and-so got married, and you be like, oh, to that dog, that's negative. You putting all of that out there in the universe, and it's going to come back to you tenfold. What does tenfold mean? Tenfold means 10 times worse. Do you hear me? You guys, I know this lady, she used to always tell me all the time, Ashley, be careful how you speak of yourself, and also be very careful how you speak of others. And I never really understood that until one day I was in college and young and dumb, not knowing anything. And I was talking to this guy who was a little bit older than me. And he asked me if I had a problem with being called a bitch or a hoe. Now, remind you, I did say I was a freshman in college. I was young and dumb. So I said, you can never call me a hoe, because you can't even count on one hand how many people you know that I've slept with. And to my understanding, a hoe is a woman that's loose with her vagina. So if you can't name 5 people that you know for a fact that I slept with, then you cannot call me a hoe. But then he said, well, what about a bitch? And I said, well, you know what? They call a player a dog. So a female player would be a female dog, which will be a bitch. I was like, oh yeah, you can call me a bitch, because I'm known for playing niggas. I'm known for getting what they want. Now, I don't talk like this now, but I'm telling you guys what I said back then. I said I'm known for getting what I want from niggas. So yeah, you can call me a bitch. So he asked me, he said, so okay, let's just say we're out in a public place and I happen to see you. I can walk up to you and say, hey bitch, what's up, bitch? And I was like, sure, that's no problem. That I wouldn't even be offended, because again, like I said, you're calling me a female player, and that I am. Now, that was the 17-year-old in me. And yes, I said 17. I went to college when I was 17. I'm 36 now. And I do not associate with people that have to use terms like bitch and hoe. There are other words you can use, like cunt. I mean, there are other words you can use, but I refuse to let someone in my surroundings that vocabulary is so small that their only comeback is to call me a bitch. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. There's this song by this guy named Lil Boosie. It might be Webby. It's either Lil Boosie or Webby, but it's called Bad Bitch. I think it's Lil Boosie. It's called Bad Bitch. You guys, when that song come on, go, I need a bad bitch. Soon as that second used to come in the club, I already knew what song that was. And I was the first female to run to the dance floor in the mirror saying, yeah, because I'm a bad bitch. Because I'm a bad bitch. Like, I didn't know any better. I didn't know my value. I didn't know who I was. And I did not know my worth. not even knowing then that I was being negative towards myself. I am a queen, but I was demeaningizing. I don't even know if that's the word, but anyway, I'm a queen, and I was putting myself down to being a bitch, something that's not even human. A bitch is a female dog, a literal female dog that has 4 legs. I am a queen, and I was calling myself a bitch. I was allowing my friends to call me a bitch. I was allowing the people that I love to call me a bitch. But guess what I found out? I was allowing that because I didn't know any better, for one, and because I truly, honestly did not love myself. Because regardless of my age or the circumstance I was in, I was never a bitch. I was never anything I used to let people call me, but I did. And as I grew, I realized who I was and what I will not allow. And like I said before, I will not allow negative energy in my space. I don't care if you're my mom, you're my dad, my sisters, my brother. I will not allow you in my space if you're negative. I spent too many years of my life depressed. Too many years of my life I spent crying when I should have been laughing. And that was all because I myself was putting negative energy out into the universe, and then I would get mad when it came back to me tenfold. But that's karma, or that's not even karma. That's the law of attraction. You give what you put out. You get what you give. That's what I was trying to say. You get what you give. So if the only thing you give out is negative energy, hostility, anger, sadness, confusion, then that's all you're going to get back. But once you turn that around, and instead of being like this all day, do this. I don't care if you don't even feel like you have something to smile about. Just smile. Or laugh. That is the best thing for your soul, your heart, and your face, is to smile. Positive energy, you guys. Positive energy. If you don't take nothing else away from this video, take away, you get what you give out. Trust and believe that. You might not get it today. You might not get it tomorrow, but you better believe that you gonna get it. And I could give you a story on someone that got their karma that they deserve, but then that's putting negative energy out there about me, and I don't want to do that. I've had my share of negative energy, and I don't want it anymore. So I'm not gonna say it, but I do know for a fact that what you put out there in the universe, it always come back to you. Second point I want you to remember: don't ever let someone call you something you're not. I don't care what it is. Let them call you that. Just don't answer to that. Once you put yourself in that position to accept what someone else is saying about you, you're killing your spirit. You're killing your soul. Everybody that's on this earth is here for a specific reason, and you are the only person that can do that job. But if you constantly let someone call you a bitch or a hoe, and not even just letting someone call you that, because you can't control what someone call you, but you can control what you answer to. So I'm going to say, if you continue to answer to negativity, it's going to keep knocking at your door. You guys stay blessed, stay prayed up. When you get up in the morning, wake up with a smile. Even if you don't have a reason to smile, the first thing you do is smile. I hate my smile. I have very crooked teeth, but I'll smile. And I don't mind smiling. And then when you get up out that bed, I want you to just say, I'm here. I'm alive. And today is going to be a good day. And it will be. Claim it, believe it, and you shall receive it. You guys have a wonderful day. It was just an inspirational Saturday. I had to get that off my chest. And I wanted to tell you guys that I love you. I love you. Have a wonderful day.